What if I told you that right now, in this very moment, you are just one decision away from completely transforming your life? One choice could be the difference between staying where you are or unlocking your full potential. But here's the truth. Most people let fear, doubt, and hesitation hold them back. Will you? What if I told you that, right now, in this very moment, you are just one decision away from changing your entire life? One choice could be the catalyst that turns your dreams into reality, lifting you from the shadows of doubt into the light of possibility. Hey everyone, today I want to dive deep into a powerful truth that we often overlook. One decision can change everything. We tend to underestimate the impact of our choices, believing that our current situation defines us. But let me tell you, it's not where you are that matters. It's where you choose to go next. It's about having the courage to take that step, make that leap, and embrace the unknown. Every day, we wake up faced with choices. Some are small, what to have for breakfast, whether to hit the snooze button. Others are monumental, switching careers, moving to a new city, ending a toxic relationship. And while it might seem easier to stick with what we know, to stay in our comfort zone, we must ask ourselves, is that truly living? Your biggest enemy isn't the obstacles around you. It's you. It's that voice inside your head that whispers, you can't do this, or what if you fail? It's the fear of the unknown that keeps you paralyzed, stuck in a place where nothing ever changes. The only person standing in your way is you. Here's the challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are, but that requires change. The flip side? If you don't change, you'll always have what you've got. Most people don't want to hear that. They often ask, how did you get to where you are? The answer is simple. I made a decision. There's no luck in this game. Sure, luck might play a small part, but it happens after you've put in the hard work. You have to put yourself in situations where luck might happen. You have to take action, because nothing changes if nothing changes. I've spent a lot of time in my life sitting around, wishing things would change, feeling like I didn't have the power to make those changes. I wish someone had told me earlier that for things to change, there has to be change. It's a hard truth, but it's essential. It's you against you. If you don't understand that, you're in for a real problem. If you keep making the same mistakes over and over again, guess what? The mistake isn't the problem. You are. There's no passion, no drive, and sometimes it feels like there's nothing left. But deep down, there's a fire, and you have to ignite it. You have to become your own motivator, your own coach, your own trainer. There will be days when you feel like you've lost everything. People will ask, how are you so motivated? And you'll respond, because this is what it takes. It's not about the shoes, the equipment, or the resources. It's about knowing where you're going. It's about having the courage to fail, to pick yourself up after you've been knocked down. Laziness comes from a lack of connection to something deeper. You have to feel a sense of urgency. Think about it. If you knew you could die tomorrow, how would that change your perspective? That pressure, that necessity, can propel you to get things done. The human spirit is powerful. When we feel pressure, we can move mountains. But when that pressure fades, we slip into comfort, into laziness. You have to create that necessity in your life. Ask yourself, why should I go this far? Why should I try to become everything I can be? Only you can answer that question. One of the biggest drivers of success is having a strong enough why. If your why is powerful, the how becomes easy. There are no shortcuts. The bottom 80% are looking for an easy way out. But if you want something badly enough, you have to work for it. You have to develop the habit of doing the hard things, of pushing yourself beyond your limits. You have to be willing to dive into the deep end, even if you think you'll never make it. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice? If you're frustrated with yourself, sick of your own excuses, it's time to make a change. We all face challenges, but at some point, the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of change. Or maybe you hear someone's story and it ignites hope within you. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers. They see things differently, and they are the ones who change the world. You might feel fear creeping in, but remember, fear is often an illusion. It looks like an ocean you'll drown in, but once you step in, you realize it's not that deep. You can keep moving forward. If you're feeling lost, find something you're passionate about. Everyone thinks they're a failure at some point, but that's just a story you're telling yourself. You can rewrite it. You can become better. You can learn, grow, and change. Life isn't about the destination. It's about the journey. When you look back, you'll realize it was 99% about the process and only a tiny bit about the achievement. So, enjoy the grind. The grind is real. It's tough, exhausting, and overwhelming, but there's joy in it. There's a sense of accomplishment in pushing yourself to your limits. When you embrace the grind, you learn to appreciate the journey. Train your mind to see challenges as opportunities. Every obstacle is a chance to learn, grow, and improve. You can think about your dreams all day long, but if you don't take action, nothing will change. You have to get up and do something. Wake up earlier, hit the gym, make that phone call you've been putting off. Every small step counts. Each action moves you closer to your goals. Don't underestimate the power of small actions. They add up over time. And don't forget to celebrate your wins. No matter how small, acknowledge your progress. It's easy to get caught up in what's next, but appreciating how far you've come is essential. Keep pushing, keep striving, keep believing in yourself. You are unique. Your story is unlike anyone else's. Your challenges are your own, and so are your victories. Fear may feel like a heavy weight on your shoulders, but you have to learn to face it. Don't let fear dictate your decisions. Use it as fuel. Let it drive you to take action. When you embrace your fears, you realize they are often unfounded. You are stronger than you think. You can overcome anything that stands in your way. You have the power to create your own path. Don't let anyone tell you what you can or can't do. You are the author of your story, and you can write it however you choose. If you dream of starting a business, do it. If you want to travel the world, make a plan and go. If you want to learn a new skill, find a way to make it happen. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the decision to take action. Every decision you make creates a ripple effect. It impacts not just you, but those around you. When you take action and chase your dreams, you inspire others to do the same. Your courage can spark change in someone else's life. Life is a continuous process of growth and learning. Embrace every moment, every challenge, and every victory. Keep pushing yourself to be the best version of yourself. As we wrap this up, I want you to reflect on your life. Are there areas where you're feeling stuck? Are there choices you've been avoiding? It's time to make a decision. Will you stay where you are, or will you take that leap of faith? The choice is yours. Don't wait for the perfect